Hi, it's Albert Kaufman. I am going to give you a little bit of a tutorial on how to use Ultimate Guitar app, ultimateguitar.com app for a jam session with other players, which I think is something important to know in case you're going into a jam situation with other players who are using this app, which I have been doing a fair bit of lately. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to work through a bunch of different songs and everyone being on the same page. So like that. So what I like to do is, let's say we pull up a song. Here's one by Elton John that I was just listening to on radioparadise.com, which I highly recommend if you are not familiar with it. So this is a song called Amarina, chords by Elton John. Usually first thing I like to do is I like to add it to a playlist right off the bat so I can save it for myself for later. Here's a playlist I've called New to Me Songs, and those are songs that are new to me. I also tend to add to favorites as well, and that makes the song available offline. So if you're at the beach or something and you don't have Wi-Fi, you have access to the songs on whatever device you use Ultimate Guitar app on. Next thing I like to do is make sure that everyone is in the same key. And so I'll go down to transpose the song. And unfortunately, yeah, it looks like I can't get there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I actually also simplified the song. I would also tell everybody in the room, okay, we're going to play this song and we're going to play it in the key of G, whether we're capoing up or something like that. And maybe also which version of the song. One way to notice which version you have is by how many times something's been favorited. But then I might go scroll down or wherever this lands these days, and I might change the font size. That's for my own visibility or ability to see it. I might transpose it. So let's say I'm going to transpose it up one or two, or I'm not going to transpose it. And then like that. And I might just, make sure that I know how we're playing the song, what key it's in. And then I'll get started with auto scrolling. I'm not quite sure why this is all showing up down below, but it is. And then I'll get started with auto scrolling, and then we're off and running. Sometimes what'll happen is we'll start the song and we're not quite in the same time with each other, or somebody does it differently, or somebody knows the intro lick to the song. And then, but eventually, get into the song, we'll play through the song. And, if we've had a good time with it, maybe we'll even play through it twice. And then, it's off and running to the next song. So that's just a little bit of how to prepare for playing in a jam with others. Another thing to do, if you know that you're going to be jamming with folks and you're going to want to use this tool, you might also consider creating a playlist. I'm not showing you that part right now, but you could get yourself out into the playlist area and create a playlist that's specifically for that jam. So for instance, here's one I have called Jam Songs, and I will just, we'll start with this one, Sound of the Speed of Loneliness by John Prine. I might share this whole playlist with a group of people that I'm jamming with, so they all have the same playlist. And then once we've done this song, we figure out how to forward on to the next song in this playlist. And I'm not seeing the forward arrow, but I believe it is available on here. So that's it. I just wanted to share just a couple of thoughts about how to work with people who you're in a jam with. And also here more versions is showing. It's so interesting. This program is fascinating to me because it often shows up differently depending on what view you're looking at, whether you start something from a playlist, whether you start something from, you're searching for it. So it's obviously being put together by a lot of workers, bees, and thank you to those people who are keeping it going and keeping it held together with various kinds of duct tape. Very much appreciate it. Um, yeah, but that's all I wanted to share. Also, playing along with the backing track is not a bad idea, or listening to the YouTube while you're playing along with it, so that you can really hone in on the version that you want to play and just learn a song perhaps. All right, that's it for today. If you have any questions or if you want me to demo something else about this tool or another one, just let me know. My email is albert@albertideation.com. Take care. There we go. Can't seem to stop.